Hey guys, it is me, Jeanette, aka Sweet Jean, and hope the volume is up. Let me just double check. I hope it's up. Anywho's, I don't know. I've just been emotional today, and I just wanted to talk. And again, this is gonna probably be a crying video for me, but today when I was at work, I had borrowed some scissors from my boss because we had bought some office supplies and I was opening the boxes and all that. Anyways, when I was done with the scissors, I went to go to her office to put it back on her desk, and I wasn't as close to her desk as I thought I was, so I kind of like leaned over and leaned in to put the scissors on her desk, and I didn't realize that I was like a few inches off, so I had to like lean further in to put the scissors down instead of just taking another step. And I got this sharp pain in my neck, which I get all the time, every day, throughout the day. Like, there isn't a time of the day where I don't feel my neck pain, and my upper back pain, between my shoulder blade pain and shoulder blade, and the shoulder blades themselves pain. And I always feel pain every day, but for whatever reason, that pain that I felt was a little bit more sharp, because I guess I put myself in a certain position, like my neck and my back and my arm and my reaching and my bend over. It just triggered like a certain type of a sharper pain than typical. And when I was walking back to my desk, my eyes welled up with tears, because I just am constantly reminded of my diagnosis. Like, I just wish that there was some time throughout the day where I'm active, that I don't feel pain. Like, I just wish I had some relief where I don't feel pain. Like, there's not a time of my waking where I'm awake where I don't feel pain, except for when I'm laying in bed, like say watching YouTube videos or watching Netflix. When I'm laying in bed, I don't feel as much pain if I'm just laying still. But the moment I try to turn to the right or to the left, that pain, I'm reminded of that pain, because that pain is there. Or if I'm sitting back in a recliner and I have the pressure off of my neck and my feet are up, you know what I mean? Then I don't feel that pain until I have to get up, or I have to adjust myself, or if I'm moving, if I have to move about or whatever, then I'm reminded of that pain, because that pain comes back. And it just made me really sad, because I just wish that I could be a functioning human being and have some point from my active daily activities where I didn't have pain. And it's just a reminder of the cancer diagnosis. And then when I think of that, I get sad and I'm emotional. And then I think of the prognosis, which is, you know, it's a lifelong. I'll always be sick. I'll always be on treatment, be on chemotherapy. I'll never not have cancer. I am going to die with having cancer. I may not die of cancer, but I may die of it. I don't know. I can I can get in an accident tomorrow and die, or I could live 30 more years. Excuse me. I need to have a sip. anyways, I've just been having an emotional day. I think also whenever I have to see a new doctor for any reason, I get a bit of anxiety. And so if you've seen any of my previous videos, I think specifically the one I uploaded before this, I believe 1 or 2 videos back, I explained how my liver isn't doing too good and that my chemotherapy is probably more than likely going to have to be switched because it's affecting my liver. So I have to see a hepatologist at a liver institute tomorrow morning. So I kind of get a little bit of anxiety because I don't know what's going on with my liver, and you know, just a bit anxious and nervous, and I'm hoping and praying that it's nothing really bad, nothing serious. I mean, I'm functioning day to day. Yes, I'm having abdominal pain and cramping, you know, off and on, aside from the pain in my neck that's constant. But other than that, I feel like I don't feel toxic. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just hopeful. I have high hopes that it's something really serious, maybe something that can be corrected with medication. I don't want to go to the extreme and think that it could possibly be something that I need to have surgery for, or possibly worst case scenario like a liver transplant. Those little thoughts are creep into my head, but I try to think like possibility of those things happening is probably really slim, and I'm guessing that it's probably something that can be corrected, like I said, with medication, hopefully, God willing. But today was just rough. Like, I was at work, like I said, this morning, and I got that sharp pain, and it was just a constant reminder, the universe telling me that I'm sick, reminding me that I'm sick, never letting me forget, never ever ever letting me forget that I have cancer. I know some people like leave me comments. Well, not a whole lot. I've only gotten a few trolling comments, and I usually delete them. But I did get a trolling comment. I mean, I'm gonna call it a troll, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. And we could always say, well, if you don't like the video, don't watch it, which is very true. You can click off. No one told you to click on this video to watch it. You knew what you were going to see and what you were getting into when you saw the title of the video. But, you know, people can watch whatever they want to watch, and they can comment whatever they want to comment. And so I've gotten comments before like, are you dead yet? Because I said that I was a terminal patient. So like those types of things I delete because they're just immature and stupid. But in my last video, I did get someone that said, you know, why are you complaining? You've been diagnosed with being terminal, so don't cry about it. You know that it's the end of the road and that you're going to die sooner than later. And I try not to let those comments upset me because obviously they're uneducated, probably immature, probably a young person, or probably someone who's never been touched by cancer, and I hope they never have to go through this because I may be sometimes a bitch, but I'm not an asshole, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I could most definitely be a bitch. You can ask my sister, but I'm not an asshole. Anyhow, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I don't want to bother anybody with what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking, and I don't want to upset anybody with my thoughts, especially my mom and especially my son. And so that's why I come on here as a means of getting things off my chest, and to vent, to allow myself to be emotional. And if you like it, not that you like it, but I mean, if you support me, you support me, and if you don't, you don't. It's your prerogative. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, whether or not it agrees with mine or not. We can be adults and we can agree to disagree on certain subjects, but this is me, this is my opinion, and this is my life with terminal cancer and how I feel about it, not about how anybody else feels about it or how anybody else's journey is. Me specifically is who I can speak for, because that's all who I can speak of for, if that makes sense. Anyhow, I'm rambling. It's been over 10 minutes and I just wanted to talk to somebody, so you guys are the lucky ones. Anyhow, if you're new to my channel and you like to continue on this roller coaster ride of mine of living life the best that I can with terminal breast cancer, then click the subscribe button. I'd love to have you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video, and I'll definitely update you with what the hepatologist suggests I do and how to get my liver back into working order. Alright, I will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.